So happy you're here, and I can't wait to share what we got going on today.
Irrelevant news.
This may be too much of an inside joke, but people think you look like Papa Cut. He's a YouTuber.
That man don't look nothing like Papa Good. First of all.
He's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh yeah, what's Papa Good?
Irrelevant news.
Irrelevant news. You would know.
Because it's the juice. And if you don't have the juice, you don't have it. So if you don't have the juice, you can't capitalize.
Fill the room with the juice. That's a lot of loot. That big fire. Yeah, she kinda cute.
Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know we got too many planets that are going crazy right now, Mercury retrograde and whatever, but your girl's in a great mood today, okay? So yesterday, when I wasn't in a good mood, guess what I found out? Duh, I'm a freaking woman. I forgot that chemically, you know, when I start bleeding and stuff, you know, I go through moods and PMSing and all of those other little things, as well as hormonal acne, as you can see right here. So, yeah, I guess maybe it wasn't the planets. Maybe it wasn't the planets yesterday, guys. I think I was just fully, PMSing, and literally there were eggs dying in me, and then blood. Duh, I'm a woman. Anyways, so now that I know that, you know, it's just blood, and the planets are absolutely fine. Meaning not for everybody, right? There are some people, like you said, I saw your comment, there are some people that are going through this Mercury retrograde just swimming, and like they already done passed 5 miles and everybody else is still, you know, waiting to get to 0.5. So I don't know, but I feel so much better. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I just was cranky, you guys. I think I was just sleepy and like very much, I don't even want to say intoxicated, but I was definitely tipsy. Because the way Def was really making me mad every single time he pulled up somebody from that chat. Oh my God. Speaking of chatting, let's actually do that before we hop into this, which is obviously going to increase my heart rate. Erica Banks. I will be doing a whole video separately about this situation. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, consider yourself blessed. Consider yourself blessed, all right? And just keep it at that. But I saw this story.
This whole Erica Banks situation is literally so annoying. Like, the fact that you're barely meeting your own requirements. First of all, bitch, as girls, we already got to go through the whole section, whatever, requirements, out with me, shit with niggas. Now we got to worry about doing it with girls, too. Like, oh, Lord, somebody slap her.
Obviously, this is my friend, and I was just like, not y'all talking about the celebrity that blocked me last year. Because listen, this is the thing, okay? And let's actually talk about this, because I really want to know, like, because I feel like no one talks about, like, these secret, you know, blocking, hiding you of the story, I muted you, you're restricted, and like all of that Instagram stuff, right? So like, look, when I block somebody, I'm blocking them because I literally physically, emotionally cannot handle seeing their face, right? Or I just like, maybe I despise them to where it's like, if I see them, I'm literally gonna have like an emotional reaction, right? That's why I block people, right? So I will unblock that person when I feel like emotionally okay, or I'm over whatever fight we had, or whatever it may be, right? Friend, man, doesn't matter. And so when I get blocked by people who are literally like famous or, you know, well-known, I mean, and my thing is like, I literally I didn't consider her that then, and I don't really consider her that now, and I didn't back then, and I didn't give her respect at that moment. I guess there was a lot of people that, you know, very much loved her. I was defending my friend who also is in the rap game. So for me, I was like, oh, I'm on my friend's side. I don't know who Erica is, but I'm on this side. And Miss Man blocked me. Okay, she blocked me. Now, you don't know what I'm talking about, just wait until the video, because I will do a video on it, because this is the thing. It's unspoken, what she said. It's unspoken. She decided to speak it well and loudly on her close friends, which clearly those people were not really her close friends, let's be honest. But the whole, and again, this really just ties in so well with what I was saying yesterday about the whole sexualized culture that we live in. And it's just like the fact that we are really in a time where people can't even be friends with somebody because, I don't know, their teeth aren't straight, their butt's not big enough, she's too tall, her face isn't structured right, like, oh, she doesn't have a platform, she doesn't have fans, no one, like, who is that? Why is she here? Are you verified? You're not verified. How much money do you make? What do you do for a living? What's your LinkedIn? Like, we live in such a world where it's like everyone is ticking these little boxes, like, okay, is this somebody that I need to talk to? Is this somebody that I actually care about? Is this somebody that I want to be around? It's so freaking annoying. It's so annoying. But I have had experiences where people literally will just disregard anything, or it doesn't even matter who I am, what money I have, what crowd I'm in. I'm black, so no, you can't get into this club. Or, you know, you're black, so no, you can't hang out with us. Or like, you're not cute enough to hang out with us. Or whatever the situation is. I have been in those situations many times, and not necessarily as, you know, the party, but I've seen, I mean, I remember one time I was in a club with one of my friends, just a very attractive group of females, and one of the girls didn't get in the club, and I remember being shook AF because I was like, first of all, she has more followers than me, she's gorgeous, and like, I don't, like, is this one of those like only one black girl can come in kind of thing? And that's unfortunately what it kind of was like. And so when I see girls feeding into this culture of like, oh, I don't want to be friends with so-and-so because they're this or they're that, or like, oh, well, that person's big, or like, look at their car, or you know what I mean? Like, I'm just so tired of this generation. And if you are too, press one, okay? Because you came to the right place, because I'm very much sick. And it's not even this generation, it's just like the time that we're in, right? We're just in such a time that like, this has never happened before. Like, you can't look back at something and be like, oh, well, let's see what they did in the 40s with social media and you know, see how they rectified that. Like, no, we are literally just like a freaking experiment just being splattered all over the place, and it's absolutely disgusting. And that's why I literally cannot stand people who feel the need to, you know, be with the most gorgeous person, or have the most gorgeous friends, or it's just, it's one of those things where it's like, if you can't hang out with somebody because you're like, oh, this person's not attractive enough to be around me, what are you, like, it lets me know that social media has absolutely changed the minds of so many people, including Def, who is literally damn near in his 40s. And this man, chat. Okay, we gotta roast him on the chat. Okay, like the like you can't even focus on your own show. One centerized that you can't even focus on that because you're like, oh my god, the chat, oh my gosh, you know, like, there's so many distractions in this timeline, and it's just like, not me saying timeline, like, I am not supposed to be here, oh god. That was weird, but you know what I'm saying, like, it's just very much annoying. Anyways, we will dive deeper in that topic of just literally having the hardest time finding genuine people in this world. Let's be honest, it's very difficult to find them. I mean, not even as friends, but also as influencers, celebrities, people that you actually want to look up to. It's just like, who's lying, who's not, who's fake, who isn't. It's just, and it's absolutely exhausting. It really is an exhausting situation, and that's why I like talking about it, because I feel like so many people will just, like, for example, the whole like being real culture kind of thing, like, it's so weird because I remember just being very much like this, like, throughout my entire life, just oversharing, talking to people, connecting with people. Like, I've just always been that way. And like, I will never forget, and I actually still think about this to this day, I will never forget, I had a boyfriend, ex, whatever. I remember him saying to me, like, why do you care so much about like talking to other people? Like, why can't you just like, just talk to yourself? Like, just like, why do you care so much about like helping other people? Like, he didn't understand this like need to like be on a stage kind of thing. And I think that comes from like being so suppressed as a child. It's like, when you want to express yourself as a child and you can't, then you become an adult and it's like, I'm expressing myself, F off, I don't care. Because it's like, you know, something was taken from me as a child at that moment, to where like as an adult, it's like, no, I'm gonna express myself regardless of what you think. You know what I mean? But that is something I think about so much, because social media is now that, right? Like, I'm on a stage, everyone give me attention, look at the food I ate, I went to the gym, I did this, I did that, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know if that's what people are considering as real, but my thing about the whole being real culture thing is you can feel it. It's not something that you can pinpoint. You know what I mean? Like, you can just see when somebody's just, I don't even want to say see, but your gut will tell you, like, this person's literally just talking to me. This person's literally just, like, being authentically, like, they're just speaking, right? You know what I mean? Whereas with other people, it's just, it's so calculated. And then, like, you think you're just having a regular conversation, but then you find yourself in your head, like, thinking about what you're about to respond back to, or thinking about, like, oh, do I look right now? You know what I mean? And then, like, your intuition is, like, poking at you, like, oh my gosh, like, do I need to leave? Like, I feel weird in this environment. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the environments where I'm like, I don't think any of these people are being real, right? Because my gut is letting me know that these people aren't real. My gut is letting me know they have a mask on. My gut is letting me know that they're very much, playing a part to be like this person, like, oh yeah, I'm this person, like, look at me, I'm so cool. Like, everybody wants to be so cool, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. It's just a very interesting world that we live in. And that whole viral video of her talking about how she can't be friends with people unless they look the part. Anyways, let's hop in here. We're literally 36 minutes in, and just see if hopefully I laugh. I think they're at the judging part right now.
I think the battle was good. Let's hear it for another round of applause for you guys.
Yeah, they at the judging.
Yeah. This battle feels like it started with Yen was trying to return a FUBU jersey at Raw Stress.
Anyway.
It was good though. I think you had better jokes just throughout. Like you were more solid. You were rolling with the punches. You kind of like, you let me down a little bit. I love you.
You let me down a little bit.
You live up to that shirt's flair, my friend. You came through, I was like, you got flair on, you got hearts, you got like buttons and stickers and shit, and then your jokes fell flat. It was sad.
I wish I could see these people, like the judge. I want to see the judges stand up. You know what I'm saying? I want to see, like, can you make me laugh? Are you funny? Like, you know what I mean? Because the thing is, it's like, you can be funny, but being funny doesn't mean you're witty, right? Having wit is so much more attractive to me than being funny, right? Because you could be overly funny, like joke after joke after joke. Like, can I tell you a joke? Knock, knock, and then you're just like, like somebody could try to be funny. But when you're like quick-witted, it's untouchable. It's the most attractive thing. I love it. But some people don't know how to do it well. And the ones that know how to do it well, they know who they are. And I love you, okay? I love you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was too nice,
It was too nice?
Oh, shit, yeah. Sorry, what up, G?
Did I mess that up?
You were too high. You were too high.
Yeah, I'm very high, you're right.
I'm high.
Yeah.
But you,
I'm faded.
Yeah, you were complimenting.
You like acid, dude?
No, the dogs are out there. Don't ask me about acid with your toes out.
No? Oh, my bad.
With your toes out!
You right now,
You're hilarious for that.
Less than 24 hours, I'm going to let trial run.
Right.
You got a heart on your shirt. I love.
Why is so many people here on drugs? Like, and isn't it kind of weird to you? Because, like, especially the people that are like with me, meaning like you found Dennis, you didn't know who he was, you watched his videos every morning, you thought it was funny, and you were just like, hey, coffee time, let's see what's going on in the world. And then all of this drama came out, and then Papa got, and now you're just like, wait, who is this person? And now you're like, wait, what is going on, right? I never saw Dennis as somebody that's like, again, and this is us thinking he was a different age, right? So I never just saw him as somebody who would be just surrounded by all of this. And not to say, I don't even want to say not to say doing drugs is bad, because I mean, everybody has their pick, right? At the end of the day, alcohol is a drug. And if you're sitting over here drinking every single weekend, acting like you're not addicted to a drug, we are going to have a conversation about that, because you're definitely addicted to a drug. But it's like interesting seeing it in this manner. Like, and not to say, like, I mean, again, if one of my friends wanted to do acid, okay, cool. Let me know how it is. I am not doing stuff like that. I need to see what's really going on. Okay, please, I'm black. I need to figure out, if I need to run, I need to go. You know what I'm saying? But it's like just randomly, openly asking, like, how do you feel about acid? After talking about being high. That's why it's like, dude, why are y'all harping so hard on marijuana as if it's not legal? As if, people in illegal states can't get it. As if, CEOs, CFOs, like directors, like there's so many people at high levels that smoke weed and just don't say anything about it. You know what I mean? So it's just like the way y'all keep harping at it. I literally feel like it's like middle school, high school. I don't even know, high school. Like, oh my God, I tried my first joint. I'm feeling a little hungry. Like it's giving that. It's just weird.
But not right now. You were too nice as well.
You have a heart on your hat.
Don't do that. Don't do it. Talk shit about my brother.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm saying everybody love love. I love love too, Letting women in my own
This is so weird.
All right.
Love is, whatever. Sorry.
You won, Billy. Yeah, you won.
I just wish there was a camera in front so we could see the judges speak. That would be fantastic.
That's not what that sounded like. Until you got to the end, I was like, all right, first of all, match your heart. We got to match your heart.
Mario.
Def, why did you just laugh that hard?
I'm so mad at you for wearing
It
different shoes.
wasn't even that funny.
My bad.
It's for y'all who can't see it. This nigga's wearing 2 different types of shoes. And
Technically the same kind, they're just different colors. Just
different sizes, nigga.
Can I tell you how
They're not different sizes.
They are. I have the Gilbert Grape syndrome.
Well, how do you expect anybody to when the jokes suck? That's all I could all I could focus on.
That's horny. You're looking at my feet. That's horny.
Well, we can't see it, honey.
It's funny, but the whole time I was like, this nigga's got 2 different shoes on.
Getting a little horny. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Then I fucked him. No, you know, I love you so much. It was I loved it. There was a toad joke, but I couldn't tell if you said toe or toad. But that, if I knew
True, I didn't know
said that shit, would have. I wanted to like love it so bad, but we couldn't say. Do you remember that joke? Were you saying toad or toad?
It was Toad.
It was
Oh,
Toad.
fuck, I still don't know what you're saying.
Toad.
Toad or toad?
Toad, like a frog.
Oh, toad.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Well, just
I'm
okay.
done with her, bro.
Next time, just you gotta
She said, thank you so much.
Can you do the joke one more time? Oh yeah, toad. Okay, no toad.
Oh no.
No, a toll, like a freeway.
Okay, well, do you want to do it one more time? Or
Wait.
not? Not only one, I thought it was.
It's the way y'all are laughing when she actually has a very good point. She's a judge, so she's trying to like gauge in a way that's like, okay, like you want to do it again, like, you know, to improve them. And that's the kind of energy I like to see. I like to see people who want to improve others. Like, okay, cool, you can pinpoint this mistake and that mistake. That's great. So what are you going to do to help me make sure I don't make that mistake again? If you're not going to be that kind of person, I don't need you around me, bro. The thing is, I'm not scared of making mistakes. That's the thing. So many people are, but I'm actually really not, because I mean, I've made so many mistakes in my life that like it's just gotten me like in so many other like places to where it just all makes sense in the end. I'm like, dang, I totally see like how this happened, like how I hit this growth or how I got here, or how I did that. You know what I mean? Like it's all about just, oh my God. Y'all, I read this book this morning and I ain't gonna lie, I feel like it changed my life. It's called, I have to recommend it because it literally is so good. And you can totally like audio do it on YouTube for free. Don't believe everything you think. Why you're thinking is the beginning and end of your suffering. You guys, that book is so good. I think I'm probably gonna listen to it again and read it again. Meaning I like to listen and read them. Meaning, because I feel like I get like 2 different perspectives when I'm listening to something, and then when I actually like read it without the audio, I get a different perspective. So I'm weird, I do that. But anyways, such a phenomenal book. Go freaking get it. It will change your complete mind of just like everything.
Yeah, Mario. Well, Mario had. Fuck. Mario Rodriguez has eaten more mushrooms and licked more toads than Super Mario and lost more bitches. That's what it was supposed to be.
I'm kind of sad that they didn't clap for him after that. Like, you know how hard it is to like make a mistake, recorrect it, redo it publicly. I mean, whether that's like, I don't know, in your corporate job or whatever. Like, I hate that they didn't give him like, okay, we get it now. Like, you know, just like a little clap. I don't know. Like, do y'all not like seeing people grow? I feel like, am I the only person that likes that? Am I weird? Do I like seeing that? Do I like seeing improvement in humans where I'm like, oh my God, okay, good job. Like, you know, is that weird? I feel like it's weird that they were just silent. Like, yeah, obviously you've already heard the joke, but that lets me know that the judges don't care about your growth then. I mean, not to say they don't, but it should be implied that the judging is there for you to improve and get better. That should be just a natural, it should be natural. I just feel like everyone should be that way. Period. Like, I don't understand, you know, I learned this, so I gotta keep this knowledge to myself kind of thing. I am not that kind of person. It's just, I think it's weird.
Man, you should have went with your gut. I felt like your gut was saying don't do it, and you should have listened to that motherfucker. Damn. But I was stuck on the same thing, but I was like, man, they both,
I ain't got that much change on me, but something in my heart was telling me to give it to these men. Like, it was.
Thank you. I do need money.
Yes, like he got the 2 different color shoes on. Like he was at the Goodwill outlet.
Look,
He couldn't find a match.
I refuse to take shots from diabetic socks.
He got on shoes for cruise boots. It was a non-slip shoes.
Nothing but Crocs. Nigga, don't do. Alright, I'm sorry.
Yo, you got
Boy got an afro like Eddie Kane. Boy, these sports folks don't know Eddie
I'm
Kane.
lashing out. I'm just lashing out.
It's okay. With his little brother shirt on. Boy, it's okay. Yeah. All right, but honestly though, I will say it was a very polite ass roast. Like this motherfucker wasn't on broil at all. This was not a roast, a low simmer. Very much a simmer. Yeah, definitely pot vibe.
It's 25 roast, you know?
But I'm actually giving it to Mario.
It's like when there's a joke that's like and it's done. I hate when people like make it go longer. Like, why are you dragging out this joke? Right now, your brisket. We got crock pot. We already knew. We got it. It was a one-liner. It was not. It wasn't an album, baby. It was a one-hit wonder. Okay, you didn't have to go that far with it.
On this one, because I feel like with Ashley, like he kept it consistent throughout the entire thing. He was strong throughout the entire thing.
Alright, so I have a few questions for people in the chat. You got some fans. People think you're hot. Yeah. People in the chat. They also want to take your shirt off. Take your shirt off. They gotta pay for that. Is somebody on stage not high? No. Okay. Are you a narc? It's like, what the fuck? Dude. Also, it could be higher. This may be too much of an inside joke, but people think you look like Papa God. He's a YouTuber.
That man don't look nothing like Papa Good. First of all, Papa Good ain't got no damn hair. So what are we? You know what? You just wanted to say that, Dennis. You just wanted to say that. You just picked it out of the chat. Oh my God, there's so many. Like, which one do I pick? Okay, like let's pick this one. Yeah, this is the one that's gonna work. I mean, come on, guy. This man looks nothing like Papa. Papa God could eat him for a nice dessert. Come on now.
We got Papa guys. Nobody knows. Nobody in the room actually knows about YouTube culture.
YouTube culture? I don't even think we're talking about YouTube culture. We're talking about Papa Gut. He's a YouTuber. Honestly, it doesn't actually make sense to me. Shouldn't the people in your audience know? Because aren't these your people? Are these not your people? Or are these just random people? Can someone clarify that? Because I'm actually curious. Because from what I'm seeing, or actually, let me not say seeing, because I really do just do everything energetically. What I'm feeling is these are his people, like in the crowd. So why are you trying to act like people don't know who Papa Good is? As if this isn't recorded to go live for everyone to see. Sir, you think you're smart, and I mean, you do a decent job at times. I think. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know.
Alright, he's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh yeah, what's Papa Good?
Irrelevant news.
Irrelevant news.
So,
You would know.
by irrelevant people. I guess
What's the scoreboard?
By irrelevant people. Irrelevant people. The same irrelevant person that you felt the need to grab your phone and then the mic so everybody could hear those same irrelevant people? Or, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. We're all irrelevant. All of us. Every single one. All irrelevant. And let me tell you why. Because we are all subjected to die. I don't care if you're a celebrity. Yes, you could live on historically depending on what you do on this earth. But you're still irrelevant because you can still die. I just feel like life becomes so much easier when you really just think like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
What, isn't it? What, do you
is
rate
it a
this?
tie? I guess that may be a tiebreaker.
Do we go for more jokes, but like meter this time?
They only had 2 judges this time. Not even 4 judges, so they ain't even being consistent with the judging.
I know y'all got to do it.
Go as mean as possible.
All right, come on, give a round of applause.
Go as mean as possible.
For Mario and Yema doing a tiebreaker.
Yeah,
All right, it's on you, Yema.
By the way, chat, 1 for Mario, 2 for Yema.
Damn it, boy.
Why Yema gotta be second?
I'm not the joke. I'm not even gonna front. I ain't got no joke.
Say anything, bro.
Def! You got them. Def. Say anything? Why didn't you say anything, Def? Oh, you are so interesting, sir. It's unbelievable that you could sit there and say that knowing damn well that you were like, oh, I'm gonna bomb. I'm just gonna bomb. Look, you won. Look, here's a check. Hold the check. You won. Look. Dennis. You're interesting. You are.
You want to just default? You just want to default?
Because these niggas get, like, now I can't stop looking at his sandals, and I feel like these niggas already did that, and I can't do it now.
There's other takes. There's so many takes. They look at even this guy. He's like, I got 5 jokes. I ain't even a comedian.
I mean, like, he could say something like, Mario clearly, doesn't have shoes on because his mom is the tree in Pocahontas. I don't know. Bring that into it, and then boom, we're talking about how long his hair is, and then boom, we're talking about Native Americans, and then boom, like, it's just like that, like that. That's how, I mean, he could have said anything. It doesn't need to be like super, super, super funny, because clearly they ain't got no standards here. They don't care. So you could really just say anything to like incorporate, I don't even know. I mean, he could have literally said Mario goes home and, lets 5 of his cats lick his feet. I don't freaking know. And clearly you can tell he's a cat man. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. It's simple. And then the reason I say that is because Mario's an easy target. I don't know. I don't know why he doesn't. I mean, I believe he's an easy target. I don't know. Think of something, man. Something. Think of something, please.
What are you trying to compliment him? What are you doing? That's not a compliment.
Dennis.
No?
Okay.
You ain't been to Venice Beach in a while.
Right, I haven't. Yeah, when I first met you, honestly, I thought his name was Yemen, but Yemen is a place where it gets bombed, and Yema is a comic who bombs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh no is right. I think we're gonna end it there. I'll see y'all in the next one. I know this one wasn't as long as the others, but we literally have 30 minutes left, so I think we should end it there. And I only say that because, the situation over there is not funny. It's not funny. It's not something I'm going to even chuckle at. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, I think I think about it like once a week. And the reason is, so on YouTube, when you're putting in like your description or whatever, I haven't changed mine, so the thing that comes up is like what I had last year, and I have like a donation section of like the stuff that's happening in Yemen with the children, and it's just like, it's just not something I would joke about, dude. It's like really, really messed up what's going on over there, and honestly, we all just turn a blind eye to it. We all do. I'm not gonna lie and act like I don't. I do. I just continue in the rat race of my 8 to 5 and following my dreams. But it's a really messed up situation over there. I don't know, dude. I feel uncomfortable even talking about it because it's just like not something I know enough about to discuss, if that makes sense. But anyways, you know. Love you guys so much. I'll see y'all on my next one. And yeah. Damn. Why you gotta say yeah? He even stuttered before he talked about it. Like he was like. Yeah, like I don't even remember what it was, but yeah, you knew damn well you shouldn't have said that, sir. It's just, I'm trying to think how you could have made that into a joke, actually, and I don't think there is one. I'm gonna be honest with you, like that's over there. It's not a nice situation at all. Oof. I'm like having visions in my mind of like the kids that are like literally their bones are like this thin, like they're starving. They're starving over there. Yeah, I didn't mean to end this video on a heavy note, but my bad. Bye, you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, wasn't a good joke. Yikes, buddy. I don't think the education level is high over there. But the drugs look like it's high over there for sure. Jesus Christ. Bye, y'all.